love it. I love it. Somebody say, slay the day. That's right. This next person coming up will slay the day. Call it victory. What does victory mean? It means achieving success, overcoming challenges, or accomplishing a goal. This next speaker coming to you, let me see, what did he start? Uncaged Consulting LLC. You know, you have to uncage it if you're going to do it. If you're going to get the victory, you got to get off the couch. You got to get up. Somebody say you get more on your way than you do when you start. So you got to get started. This next person, we call him Donslow Brown, the visionary founder of Uncaged Consulting LLC, a faith-driven consulting firm rooted in faith-based principles. With a passion of empowering individuals and organizations, Donslow combines practical business strategies with timeless wisdom to help clients achieve transformational growth. Would you please clap those hands for the one, the only, Donslow Brown.
How we doing today? How we doing today?
Come on, I need some more energy, y'all. Let's do it. Clap for yourselves. Clap for yourselves. You all look beautiful.
It's so funny, y'all clapping, and you have this thing called your mouth. It's supposed to, open up a little bit. Let me see some smiles. Clap one more time for yourselves.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Who here likes to win? I better see everyone's hands. Where your hands? Who here likes to win? Yes. Okay. All right. Now y'all talking back to me. Winning feels good in the mind and in the heart, doesn't it? Yes. Winning feels good. And, when you're a winner, not only does it show the world that you're a winner, but it shows the world that you put the work in. Feels good, right? Now, by show of hands, who here has ever lost at something? Don't get shy now. Let me see some hands. Right? How did that make you feel when you lost at something? Right? Because it's two different emotions there. I know for me, when I lost at something, man, I felt so low. I felt like a loser. This thing called confidence wasn't for me, right? Too many of us, when we experience failure, we get stuck there. Everything we do is from the mindset, from the scope of failure. We purchase real estate in failure. We lay down in failure. We make our beds in failure. Somebody do me a favor and say no more.
No more.
I said say no more.
No more.
No more.
No more.
We have to change the way we view failure so that we can inspire confidence and change the trajectory of our lives. Let me tell you about this thing called confidence. In order for us to stir up or build up confidence, I want you to say one thing for me. Say, set small goals.
Set small goals.
Set small goals, friends. So, small, achievable goals. Now, if your goal is to lose weight, you're looking at somebody who is 8 pounds away from being 400 pounds. And I'm only 5'8" and a half, 5'9" on a good day. But I was 8 pounds away from being 400 pounds. And what I did to lose the weight was I set small, achievable goals. I drank more water. I put away the fried food. Now, if you see me eating fried food later on, don't bother me, all right? That's a small goals, Sean, all right? Small goals. But those small, consistent goals helps to build or inspire your confidence. The next thing I want you to do is I want you to celebrate your wins. Too many of us, when we are in a journey to building our confidence, we don't celebrate the small wins. We don't celebrate the fact that we don't look like how we used to, right? We've heard a powerful testimony from my sister Shavana. How many people here have a story or things that you've gone through? And now where you are today, It's something to smile about. It's something to be confident about, something to be excited about. Celebrate the small wins. Celebrate the fact that you're not where you used to be. The third thing I want you to do, I want you to remain consistent, friends. Oh my goodness. Remain consistent. Remain consistent in your journey. You know why? Because not only does it help you get to your destination, but people will consistently see you win. And that will inspire them to consistently win. Okay? So your success, your journey is not just for you, but it's meant to empower, inspire, and cultivate a new generation of confident people. The last thing I'll tell you is to learn from your losses. Somebody say, learn from your losses. Learn from your losses, friends. When you lose, or rather when you experience some kind of failure, you're not actually losing in life. There was an individual, he was asked in regards to an invention he made. They said, how is it after 10,000 times you failed and you kept on going? He said, no, I didn't lose 10,000 times. I didn't fail 10,000 times. I learned 10,000 times how not to do it. Yes. So when you fall short, know that you just learned how not to attain that goal, and you keep on going. I remember years ago, see, I wasn't always this confidence, swagger-filled debonair. I struggled a lot with confidence. I remember years ago, I used to sell cars. I used to sell new Ford and Lincoln. I know that has nothing to do with y'all here in London, but I used to sell Fords and Lincolns. And I enjoyed, to a certain extent, selling cars. But unfortunately, the first week I was there, guess how many cars I sold? 0. The second week, 0. The third week, by the fourth week, I started reconsidering my life. Like, what am I doing here? Why am I trying to sell cars? I saw people on the showroom floor. The customers would come in, and they just, from the moment they walked in, boom, sold. And then I said to myself, man, maybe this is not for me. I had a manager there. He was a Nigerian guy. Every time I would come in, he would say to me, champion, what are you about? What are you about, champion? And the funny thing was, I didn't feel like a champion. I felt like a loser. I'm seeing my coworkers selling cars left and right, while I'm sitting at my desk looking like I'm a salesperson. And then one day, he said to me, he said, champion, what are you, a sheep or a wolf? I said, what are you asking me? He always had these one-liners. What are you, a sheep? What are you, a sheep or a wolf? Come on, champion. Come on, where's the battle? Where's your energy? And then I said, you know what? You're right. And I lied to you not. One Saturday, I came into the showroom floor. I said, I'm selling a car today. I didn't know how it was going to happen, Dr. Q. I didn't know how it was going to happen, but I knew I was going to do it. And you know what happened, friends? Can you guess? I sold a car. You can clap. You can clap. Because yesterday I sold a car. Today, you doing this. Tomorrow. Guys, I sold the car. You know what happened afterwards? The day after, I sold another one. And it kept on selling. And I kept on winning. Because all I do is win. No, let me stop. But listen, that's my point, friends. Winning builds the confidence. And that confidence is transferable. Today I sold a car. Tomorrow I started a business. And look at me today amongst you all. In London. All right. Friends, thank you so much for having me. My name is Donslow Brown. I can be reached at uncagedconsultancy.com. I'm also on different social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, surprisingly. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm your partner in purpose. Much love. Peace.
Y'all give Donslow another round of applause. Another round of applause. ladies and gentlemen, it's Dr. Q. I am here live at the Inspire Your Confidence Summit in London, and I have Mr. Donslow Brown here with me, who just finished blazing the stage. Donslow, tell the people where you're from and how you're enjoying the conference thus far.
Well, hello, everybody. I am from Brooklyn, New York, United States, and I'm having a phenomenal time here. Phenomenal.
All right, so what is one major takeaway that you've gotten so far? And I know the show has just begun, but we've had some powerful speakers. So what's one major takeaway that you've gotten so far?
Absolutely. That it's never too late. It's never too late. We had a wonderful speaker come in earlier. I believe she was 75 years old. 73. I don't mean to add any extra. But she came and she said she started her journey at 65, or rather she continued her journey. And despite going through the roller coaster of life, she was able to reinvent and change her mindset and ultimately inspire her confidence. So again, that inspired me to continue to grow where I am. And I hope it does the same for the rest of us.
Now, you've made a huge impact when you grace the stage because everyone is talking about consistency, and continuously showing up. What does consistency mean to you?
Man, it means scaling and achieving your actual goal. Honestly, when we make consistent changes, even if we're at ground zero, just by making just by making changes daily, consistently, you eventually, there's no way you won't reach your goal if you're consistently making those changes.
I love it. Now, it is very electrifying energy in this room. Tell the people why they need to be here at the next event.
I mean, honestly, to inspire your confidence. But aside from that, there's so many powerhouse speakers here. Some of us need to be inspired. Some of us need to be motivated. Some of us need to just be educated. And I feel like every single time that Parul throws an event such as this, that's what happens. So you definitely need to be here next time around.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first, live in London at the Inspire Your Confidence Summit. We look forward to seeing you at the next one.